Once upon a time, there was a turtle named Tim who lived in a pond with his best friend, a frog named Frank. Tim was a pretty chill turtle who liked to take things slow, while Frank was a bit more hyperactive and always hopping around. One day, Frank came up with a brilliant idea to entertain himself and Tim. "Hey Tim, have you ever heard of the game Frogger?" Frank asked excitedly. Tim had no idea what Frank was talking about, so Frank explained that it was a game where a frog had to cross a busy road without getting hit by cars. Tim thought it sounded dangerous, but Frank was determined to play. So Frank hopped onto the nearest road and began to play his version of Frogger. He would jump in between the cars and try to make it to the other side. Tim was a little hesitant, but he didn't want to be left out, so he followed Frank onto the road. Unfortunately, Tim was not as skilled as Frank and ended up getting hit by a car. Luckily, he was a turtle and had a hard shell, so he didn't get hurt too badly, but he was pretty shaken up and didn't want to play Frogger anymore. Frank, on the other hand, was having the time of his life and didn't want to stop. He kept playing until he got hit by a car too and ended up with a broken leg. Tim had to carry Frank back to the pond and nurse him back to health, and they both learned a valuable lesson about the dangers of trying to play video games in real life. From that day forward, Frank stuck to playing Frogger on his computer, while Tim enjoyed his slow and steady life in the safety of their pond. And the end. The end.